That's where I'm heading. There is an island over there, somewhere about 80 kilometers away. And my job is to try and find an island 80 kilometers away. So I've been told that little black rock, if I head in that direction and just keep going in a straight line for 80 kilometers, I should get to the island. It's quite disconcerting when you're looking around at this, and this is your view. It's very easy to get disorientated. I have finally, my GPS has picked up and it knows where I am. It says I'm in the middle of a bloody salt flat. What are you doing? Roughly gauge where the island should be, so I'm just going to head in that direction. Right in the middle of it all here. Look at that view. And basically you can see there's a bunch of islands. There's one over there, one over there, one over there, and one over there. Using my map and how many kilometers I've got and looking at the landscapes across to the right and to the left and trying to work out which island it is I'm meant to be heading towards. Done 35 kilometers, so it's only another 30 to go. No matter what, I'm gonna head for an island tonight and camp there, just because I think it will be the single best camping experience of my life. Look at the beauty. It looks like you're going downhill or driving into the sky because of the clean reflection. So glad that I decided to embark a little bit further than what I initially thought. So yesterday I did a bit of research and I was basically told that there's no way you can go on the salt flats and reach the island in the middle, which is the stepping stone to get to the other side. That's the salt flat behind me. You can't see land from where I started. That is the island. So I made it here. I just need to get on the island. Apparently someone lives here. I don't know if that's true. Determination and a never give up attitude, I've managed to arrive. Now if I can find somewhere to pitch tent, watch the sunset and have something to eat, that's just a day gone well. I know I have to do some cleaning of the bike. My legs are covered in salt. That is the bike. Bike is covered in salt. And an awesome feeling arriving in a place like this. You know, I never got my hopes up that I'd get here, but I never gave up. It's that glimmer that I might be able to make it. Someone lives here. A whole settlement. Tables and chairs made up. And a whole bunch, everything's here. There's a loo up there. No, the Uyuni. Si. Loco. Si, loco. So I can clean my bike. I can camp. Está aquí, bueno. Bueno, I'm going to camp here, looking out over this. Gonna do my cooking here tonight. This has just turned out to be magical. I am so happy. I am so happy. So happy. This is amazing. My legs have got particularly salty today. This is salt shaking on my legs, which is pretty disgusting. So it's like snow on a tree. That's so horrible. I'm kind of stuck on my feet. Oh, there they are. So let's get these socks a bit of a clean. Let's sort out there, because I'll be wearing these again tomorrow. This is gonna be sore. Currency sum of £3 or about £2.50. I'm allowed to use this room, which just makes life a bit easier, especially when everything is covered in salt. This is my view for tonight, which ain't half bad. And this is where I'm going to watch the sun set. Now tomorrow I head that way. I think straight past that island in a straight line to those hills in the distance. There's some quite foreboding weather coming in, so it's just a case of trying to really juggle everything and just see what is doable. Woken up to a beautiful clear day. You can see out across the Salar in every direction. I'm packed up and just need to load up the bike and then I'm off. She set this place up 25 years ago. There was nothing here, and then she arrived and she has built this tourist destination. She's very kindly gonna sell me a Coca-Cola and a little bit of chocolate. Early morning, everything is looking beautiful and wet. Today I'm aiming for something very large and physical on the edge of the salt flat. So dreams coming true right now. This is what's happening right now. Dreams are coming true. Through all that water has actually brought me to a bit of actual salt. This is what the salt flats are normally like when everyone else is coming here in the proper time of the year. Just phenomenal. It is phenomenal. And just to think, this is the largest salt flat in the world. It's over 10,000 square kilometers. My bike and no one for kilometers, miles around. It's just me and my own little paradise. This is just exceptional.
Up and down the road. Those can get scrambled up.
I'm a little bit lost. Everything looks very similar when you're out on the salt flat, and my GPS waypoints aren't working. Trying to find an exit point, which is somewhere along this coastline. I'm sure I'll work it out. I've got enough water and food to last me, so I can meander around. Would have been better to be more prepared. However, I didn't know I was going to be here, so I didn't know to be prepared for here. So, lesson learned, be prepared for all eventualities. By constantly scanning the awesome scenery, I've spotted two buses who are entering the salt flats over there. So I'm guessing that the only town here is Leica, the place I need to get to. There's only going to be one road, so if I just get to where those buses are, reverse back where they're going, I should get to where I want to be. Two big buses just nailing it across the salt flats. We may have found land, we may be alright. There's a little island on the horizon. That's where that's about 25 kilometers from where I started. In this mass expanse of nothingness, I've managed to somehow, with a little bit of zigzagging, come to a sign that says Leica, which is the name of the town I want to get to. Just magical. Magical to get this far, having been told so categorically I could not do it, to be at the other side. Just, yeah.